there's a lot of movies I go back and not do because of that. You know, Last Action Hero I definitely wouldn't do. It's like, how dare you make that movie? No! I think Matilda's the only one. I'm trying to think of other... Not because of backlash. At one point I'll probably do this movie, but because it's not the least bit nostalgic. But I love to do it. I am a little afraid of backlash because people are going to think I hate it, and I don't. I like this movie. I really do. But it is so weird. I would love to review Pokemon. I love that movie. I like that movie, but there are just some crazy things that go on in that movie that you just like. She's headbutting the baby, and the mother's like a crazy maniac that leaves her kid alone and then drives through waves and goes. I was like, you're a horrible mother. The mother's, totally nuts. So someday I'll probably do that. I don't know when. Maybe for like a 200th episode or something like that. So yes, you adorable thing. What was it? He died for your sins. While I'm on the subject. Except in Lost World.
Except in Lost World.
We'll get you another Uber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my first time seeing you in person.
Aren't I sexy?
Yeah, you could say that. Okay, I was just saying. Oh yeah, have you ever seen the movie Final Fantasy VII Emma and Children? Because I would like you to review it.
You know, I did see it. I don't follow Final Fantasy. So when I saw that, I'm just like, what? Who's that? What's that? What? Looks pretty, but what? You know, I just couldn't follow it. So, and I don't think, it's not like Pokemon where I think it's like, I can just get the gist of it. Just enough. Part of the joke is I can't follow it. It's like, I have no idea what that movie's about. I have no idea what the plot is. I have no idea who the characters are. And I think you had to play the games in order to follow it. So it did look very nice. So yeah, I probably not because I wouldn't know how to make jokes. It just well.
Okay, what about Guyverse, the Wild Booster?
The Guyverse Lab. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. Just because I'm at an anime con doesn't mean I have any idea about anime. I don't know why I keep getting invited to these. I've seen like 5 animes. No, I've seen more than that. And there are a few I like, and because I know I'm gonna get a deflection, I might as well say which ones I do like. Absolute favorite. Sort of toss it between Cowboy Bebop and Wolfsman. Love those. All the Miyazaki stuff. I mean, I pretty much love all of those. There's like maybe 1 or 2 that I was like, it's okay. I mean, there's no one where it's like, no, it's crap. It's like, no, there's always something great in a Miyazaki film. What's some other ones? I always forget the name. The kid that hits people with the bat. I like that, even though I have no idea what it's about. Full Metal Alchemist, I actually did watch. My brother got me to sit all the way through that. I did enjoy that. Of course, Sailor Moon. Cannot do Sailor Moon. At the artist alley, somebody has a T-shirt that says Sailor Moonshine. It's just her joint. She's like, what are you looking at? I love that shirt. And I know there's other movies and stuff. I can't think on top of my head, but there are other anime there. So, yes.
Ghostbusters-related question. What's your opinion on Extreme Ghostbusters?
Was that the newer cartoon that had the guy in the wheelchair? Yeah. I like a guy in the wheelchair. That's awesome. I mean, that's cool. I like that. But couldn't the wheelchair have like little machine guns or something? like you had that woman in Steel who should have been the hero. It's like at the end she's just like, oh no, I'm in the wheelchair. Like that was awesome. I would like to have seen that. I don't have too much of a memory of it. I think it was a little after my time, so I didn't really watch it that much. But I do remember, there's like a female ghost, there's like a goth chick, I think. So I didn't see that much of it. Was Slimer in it? Yeah. I probably not. He does not age well with time. So, yes. What was it like spooning this? Yes. You can watch the video. It was sensual. Very giving, and just as much giving as much as taking. No, it's funny because when I tried to gain contact with him before he came over, I was just like, where'd you go? There you go. And I was just like, hey, can you bring your robe with your robe? And he didn't get back to me. He came back, and I was just like, hey, did you bring your robe? He's like, no. I'm like, you have no idea what I'm asking you to do, I? He's like, no. I'm like, well, I have a brilliant idea here. Get along. He's like, okay. So it was fun. It's stuff like that is fun because it's a little planned out, but mostly improvised, and it's one of the few times where I'm like, well, I only have to do one thing, and I know just that one thing is going to be so funny, and that's just making that face. And that's I'm just like with this guy, or this in here, because the speaker's blocking here. It's this face. So, I feel bad about people, sorry. I don't actually want to stand anyway, so, alright, let's do, all the way in the back there.
Me?
Yes.
Well, concerning your, how January tends to be a special month all the time, I was thinking, since you usually do a running gag every Christmas of how you get a new video game system, do you think you'd ever follow that up with a video game month?
Like video game movies or something?
Kinda.
No, the big ones though, that's the only thing. He's recommending I do like a video game movie month. It's not a bad idea. I'd have to see if there's any more like enjoyably bad ones. I know there's a lot of bad ones, but they have to be like enjoyably bad.
Darkstalkers, the animated series.
No!
Oh!
Series. Yes. Yeah.
Actually, 2 questions. One,
You only get one. 1.5. You can ask half the question. I'll finish it for you.
alright. The first question is, have you ever considered doing Jungle Partner?
Oh, the movie? I never saw it. It looked pretty heinous. Possibly. I might check that out.
Your opinion of Topher Grace?
Oh, in Spider-Man? Topher Grace in Spider-Man. Well, I heard they selected him. Like, but, I mean, it's okay. I mean, for as much development as they gave. See, here's the thing about Spider-Man 3 I was also impressed about, is that it's both a good thing and a bad thing. They throw way too much into that movie. I remember when I was seeing the trailer, I'm just like, dude, you're throwing way too much here. Come on. First one was a guy dressed up like a Green Goblin. That was enough. That's weird enough. And, but for what they threw in, I thought they, for the most part, balanced it out pretty good until you sort of got to the end. So I thought for throwing it in with all that other stuff, I was like, I thought they handled it for the most part okay, but I just get rid of some of the characters, so we could develop them a little bit more. But I thought it was okay. I don't hate the guy or anything, so I thought it was decent. Let's see. Yes?
What do you think about the movie 9 by Tim Burton?
Oh no, he produced it.
He produced the movie, you stupid one!
That was really forgettable. And it looked like, when I saw the trailer, I'm like, wow, what is this? This looks so intriguing and so new, and it was, I barely even remember the plot. I remember like maybe 2 visuals from it, and, and for me, it didn't do much for me. But it wasn't like terrible, it wasn't like, what a piece of, but I mean, it was just, I thought it was very blasé personally, so, I thought, yeah.
What's your opinion of all the, fantasy characters that guy with the glasses?
No, which ones? The what? Which ones?
I think it's called
Secret
Secret Tree.
Tree. I don't want to know what that is. Surprisingly, and it's funny, I do look up fan art myself, sad to say. But I don't go out of my way to find like they're really. You will listen to my answer, Missy. Ask a question, and it's just like, I can bore me now. I'll tell you something else. Sorry. Anything I feel. to hear the rest of the answer.